Breaking news, my people. Efcc don't carry a stone. My country people, make una come here to read. Efcc, they don't come carry a stone because of that video when for come they spray all these girls when they dance. My people, hey, wahala be like waiting again. Oh yeah, make una come watch the video. I bet make una me subscribe to my YouTube channel. See you guys for my next video.
Okay, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, depends on where you watch me from. My name is Comrade Bali Joseph, and I'm the National Coordinator for Coalition Against Abandoned Project CAP, and I'm the President of Concerned Do Youth. Today is the 12th of March, and I am currently at the building of the Efcc. I just came out after submitting a petition against Mr. Kelly Okungowa, popularly called Ebostone. This petition became necessary following a very viral and disturbing video that has been circulating in the social media space in the last 2 days, and this event occurred precisely on the 9th of March 2025. That was a Sunday, where this said Kelly Okungowa was seen in a viral video mutilating the Naira, spraying Naira indiscriminately. And to us, it is unacceptable, and even looking at the scene, it is disgusting, it is nauseating. Not that there was any military event going on there. He was spraying this Naira on the bodies of people who were starkly half naked, whose people we describe as strippers. They were dancing, and he was spraying this Naira as if he owned the country. Mind you, this action is against the CBN Act, and even people who are notable have been arrested and tried by competent courts on this same issue. People like Cubana Chief Priest and even our own Bobrisky. These persons have been tried. They were asked to face the law. You can see nobody is above the law, and that's why we have come here today to demand that the EFCC must now arrest and investigate Ebostone, because government officials are supposed to be role models to our youth, but it's quite unfortunate that Ebostone is becoming a very bad example, because he is even manning one of the key agencies of government, which is Edo State Public Safety Response Team. To us, what he did in that viral video is even constituting nuisance. It's an abuse of office, and it is something that no government should tolerate. But for us, we want the rule of law to be followed. We'll continue to work within the ambits of the law, and that's why we have come here with a formal petition mandating the EFCC to arrest and investigate Kelly Okungowa, popularly called Ebostone, for Naira mutilation, Naira spraying, and because
the people of Edo State are really under siege. This was from Edo South to Edo North to Edo Central. Killings and violent attacks have become rampant. The state, which was repositioned as one of Nigeria's safest places to live and do business during the Godwin Obaseki-led administration, has now become so unsafe, gaining a notorious reputation as the capital of kidnapping and violent crimes. It's interesting to ask Senator Mode Okpebholo, what happened to the elaborate surveillance system with cameras and screens, the command and control system, among others, which Godwin Obaseki put in place to the envy of the entire country and beyond?
Trying to say that he's well focused, he knows what he's doing, and at the end of the day, he will deliver. I was watching the television yesterday. It was a huge joke to me. If you are in opposition, it does not mean that you must talk when you don't have anything to say. I saw the chairman of PDP, Ajegbemi. I saw his deputy, Omagbon, sitting by him, and they opened their mouth to say Edo is now headquarters of kidnappers. Just because you want to talk, you don't think before you talk. As Yegbemi left Obaseki's office after a meeting, when he was going home, they kidnapped him on the road. Chairman of PDP under Obaseki, he left a meeting with the governor. On his way home, he was kidnapped. We knew how long they kept him. Benin was not headquartered that time. Then his deputy Omagban, who sat by him, kidnappers came to his house. They met him and said, he said, you are not the one we are looking for. They walked past him, went to the bedroom and carried the wife. The two of them. I said, can these people remember themselves? You say Edo State is now headquarters. When you, chairman of PDP, the ruling party under Obaseki, you were kidnapped. Or Magbon, they came to your house, not on the road. He said it's not you we are looking for. They kidnapped the wife in the house. Magbon was watching. So, well, because you want to talk, we've had enough of the damage the Obaseki administration did here. Some of us are privileged to know what that happened. And this young man is battling. It's too many. It's too much. So as far as I'm concerned, he's doing very well because there is a multitude of problems that he has to wrestle with. But because he's a man of very few words, he doesn't talk. I watched his interview with channels. I watched his interview with the other journalist. What's his name now? Forgotten his name. TVC. And they said, but they told us you cannot talk. But we saw him. He was very clear. He was making his points. It's not those big English they've been using to deceive us. They'll be talking, you think they were born in America. Or they were born in England. Not just all arrangement. The one they did during Plan Well. So we cannot be deceived anymore. So the long and short of it all is that he has settled down, he has looked at what is going on in the state, and is battling it.
Okay. I will analyze the full video in the live stream. But this one, when you first talk now, make I respond to you. Elder Charles Idahosa, aka Charlie Temple, I greet you powerfully. Good morning, sir. How you day? Where is your daughter? First question I want to ask you. Where is your daughter, Ivie Idahosa, who was recently appointed Edo State Community and Social Development Chairman? Where is she? I heard she is still in America. Person when they appointed 2 weeks and 3 weeks ago, almost 1 month. She is still in America, your daughter, Ivie Idahosa. 2, I want to ask you another question. All those your jobless boys, all those your jobless political children, when they sit down for your parliament every morning, parliament when over an hour kakai will wear fuel, who they drink kakai, drunk, I will see kakai drink, go to the house for a patrol in the morning. They will sit down. He will use math. Insult everybody. On Naira. They will drink kakai there. Now, who give her money, then he go praise. Then later, he go begin all insult on all those boys. Better insult. No, enemy, Damosa. Now, those boys, as the men reach, your boys, you don't come see the one when you go give the appointment. You can't give the appointment to your daughter, Ivie, with the America. This man quiet, this man, since he lose the local government, too. Them Adodo, the Cassie, the Richard, Debiri, the John of Yahweh, they defeat him. They give up, he lost his local government. Too. This is when they talk so. He lost his local government. This man not talk so. He not talk because hunger day. As a member will just appoint the daughter. Boy, you happy. Because you say the daughter will bring the very come. The way the former council chairman Napoleon, then they carry council treasury. They come meet up for say power anywhere. Now, make I talk to you. Because now you are very excited. They don't approach your daughter. You want to begin talk now to impress Epa, if you call 20 press conference, I will reply you because I know you. You are very deceitful. You'll be one of the leaders when mislead Obaseki. If there is any political mistake where Obaseki make, you join. Because I remember that time. If you see me for government, I say, and you are from a hall. Because the man is from a hall, he's from my village. You go there say, how they come here ask me, as a big political leaders. The only one why I don't say I don't date close to, why I don't say he head correct where you know they assume he's not a hypocrite, it's okay. All they do all those early morning, like the way all those boys that time they do early morning, 7 o'clock, they don't charge for us. Then when charge for one go sleep in the around 10 o'clock or 10:30 at the level, they will come out. Then if they wake up in the evening, they go come. Daily routine for them. That's how we do all those things. But a few times where I take they go your house that type. You praise Obaseki many times to me. You they constantly run Oshomole down with better insults. You dare among people when push that fight for Obaseki to fight Oshomole. You do always insult at that time. They insult Oshomole. Say the Benin's, how can the Benin's be doing this to them? How can Oshomole be controlling the Benin's? Who they control you now? Not be the same Oshomole, they control you now. Not be the same Olumio that cannot write his name, then they control you now. No, you say they kidnap chairman as a baby during election. We all know what took place during election. Don't let us go into that kidnapping matter. Now during primaries, don't let us go into that kidnapping matter. Besides, as a baby, that big man. Under Obaseki don't tell you say kidnapping was completely eradicated. Kidnapping problem is a Nigeria problem. But Edo Obaseki reduce them. It don't know when farmers don't go farm, so Epa you go farm. Now politics be your farm. Since the days of Lucky Biledio, you they always get any government since 1999. But you know they end the government. You don't own the government now at this early stage. God forbid say Okpebolo remain there before Okpebolo do 4 years, you would have done fall out. Because he don't take care of you. Or someone don't describe you well. Man never use the man not even tell the public what someone talk about you. But you know, he don't describe you well. Now you know what's kind of old Chevrolet level to add the fuel, you use the fuel. Hey, get what someone describe you that time. We're not going to read that as a baby kidnapping. Now big man to big now big man, not be today kidnap as they carry big man. Then for Omagbo, now you the clear now say they kidnap Omagbo wife. We don't even hear. We don't even know. That means Omagbo not get security. You don't get the kind of security what you get. You understand? The normal a power everybody respect. If his house was, I wish he get like 2 to 5 mobile policemen for a house. Maybe kidnap and you feel walking. See her for outside, they take fresh breeze, say, Ogalov, you will come kidnap. Now your wife will come kidnap. Now you now, they talk about whatever year. Then they kidnap many big men for Nigeria. People know they do the year. Now you they talk about come now. One Naira now. You understand? We don't hear. But other people know. Farmers. I mean, you don't see the video where happened yesterday for one camp for Okada. Epa Obabiola. You know what Halima Igboa. Epa, you don't see that video. It don't let me play because the blood too much. Facebook and YouTube, they will strike my page. It's too that horror. You know what let me put for my page. My page, you don't understand, so it's over 600,000 followers. But you see the video now, you be journalist before now. And you know you said the seminarian when they catch with father for both, they said they don't buy the seminarian. Oh, you never hear. Maybe now let me get that report. You never hear that. Say that they demand 200 million. They don't, now kidnappers now way hold fathers, they don't reach out to 30 million with guns and say they release their member with police arrest. Under I do. Can anybody walk freely? Under I do. You don't know what boss them as they go through market today. Not be under the government now. Esa woman let me yeki. Why I don't start ni don't start ni don't start but also I give you no what. Anybody no you respect Charlie Temple is a fool. Wa mu ma gboto. Wale e don't start leaders. Ami zeyamu, ami rogide. Ami we are TI. Wa mu ma gboto. As far you guys are sorted, the beliefs are sorted. They don't give you a picky appointment now. You don't rush come out. You want proof to where you say you sabi talk. Anytime you talk, we will reply you. Epa, where you go? Where we now? Charlie, for so, you know they come for us. You see this chair with this so. You know they pay for us. I hear they pay for money. The only when they sleep. Before the only place where they go like mama house. If maybe you go eat for mama house for Sakoma Road. You know they come for us. Epa, I wish maybe you they go farm or you they go work or you they come for us. Maybe other this open will kidnap us for not dive you. Epa, if you want to enter this Epa house, then it's the way you get man will pull down this thing. What's your name? I say my name is Abat. They'll give you pen and paper. So you write down Abat. You go give a power. A power will look out because you open for him. That's the only way you take the enter this man's house. Are you exposed like every other Edo when they struggle to earn a living? Epa, you they come for us. Epa, when you party, wait, we don't ever go any party, but I see a party I tell people say inside the party. No, they go anywhere. This man, very security conscious. They talk. What does your make opposition do? That the same masses go talk say, I don't know your girl opposition. See the way all of them mismanage things for the state. Where PDP, why are they not talking? It is the right of the opposition. When Obaseki was there, opposition don't they talk? Epa, you be Ajip, any government in power. You don't listen say Jagaban will rig Edo election. Now you cross to APC. I don't say you are governor still fall out to. Now I'm not going to I will talk because it's more respect I still there for you. But Uga Kalobe, Yandawe. If no sort during Christmas between you and Sababo, you are. I was there. Can you call me your boy? No. Because even the time when they come your place that time, I was not comfortable. I was total. If I was a lot. Now only everybody listen to. Now you don't know that person, they get opinion. Now your opinion they stand. If you talk, if you want to challenge her, you go insult you. Shut up there. So I got to tell you, so I'm not going to cope with this kind of harassment. Anyway, the mother was saying, when you get pie, make one drop on this guy, any money, I know, I can submit panel. I must have do all those things. So, Epa, now what? Get that appointment. Since I'm nowhere, I'm here. The appointment to me, the other boys you wear. Anybody know your young man is a coward, is a fool. And he will not on the end of your money anywhere. Why you don't give that your small bro son with that ticker with your house? Why you don't give everyone's a boy is? What about it is? Okay, the Open government is operation empower your son. You know, so kind of empower your son. 40 don't empower your son. Urogite don't empower your son. Who again? Where would follow us? Epa, etaso, they respect you, etas. See, una see this revenue matter. If people never die, if souls never drop for Ring Road, for New Benin, for Ted Junction, maybe the year Kabaka boys versus Shaba boys, Kabaka boys versus No Molest boys. If people never die, Kabaka no rest. Now he last come. Now him now they fight everybody for union because he want to take over everywhere. When I watch this video.
National President, Professional Drivers on Wheel, Comrade Adams Egiamuse, otherwise known as Shaba, and other members of the union have condemned the unlawful arrest of one of their members who have been in police custody for no particular offense. BETV News Glorious Isirame reports the claim of the national chairman and some members of the union. The reports.
Drivers on Wheel Union are unhappy as they gathered along with other local bus drivers to deliberate on the issue which took place today, the 10th of March 2025, in one of the parks in Benin City. They said the man being the chairman of the park was allegedly taken by policemen after a revenue enforcer allegedly framed up the chairman. Some drivers whom witnessed the move spoke on how it all began and said that there was no legitimate explanation whatsoever from the accusers.
They come carrier. They say, I be somebody. He wear cap, he wear uniform. Where did they carry her for? We don't know. Now they are our chairman for first. You know they collect money to anybody. In your day, they don't load finish. A bad or evil come out. Now they drag her come for study. Now they call the interview. Now they carry her enter inside the motor. What they carry her? But we know.
There's some group of men come with his jacket and with some other group of people, which I identified that what they wear is a EIROS. So they now met our chairman where he stood on his own. Immediately, without no introduction, no question, nothing, they started dragging him into their vehicle.
The National President Professional Drivers on Wheel, Comrade Adams Ehi aka Shaba, demanded the release of the union member who was taken into custody. He said, granted that the state government appointed some individuals to enforce revenue collection and stop illegal ticketing, but frowned at the manner those in charge are now oppressing the drivers in different parks.
I don't understand, because what I heard about is that government recognized 3 unions to enforce the drivers, to make sure they purchase their ticket daily, whether in state or in local government, which we have been doing. And I can assure the public, since when we come to board, only the Central Motor Park, I can tell the public what we generate to the government every day. Based on we enforce the drivers and make sure the driver purchase their ticket. On Thursday, we were all invited by Mr. Governor, the good governor of Edo State. After the allegation against the unions, the governor have listened carefully to the story, and he have directed all the unions to go back to their various area of operation and arrange their work not to go to the area based on the allegation he had been hearing. And that was the voice of Mr. Governor on Thursday, including the chairman, the MD of transport, including the internal revenue. There's no time governor say he don't want to see any union. But today we were surprised now. The same Tony Kabaka that said before Mr. Governor, when the governor give an order, everybody should go and arrange his house. It's coming out this morning, arresting people. Anybody on uniform to say, hey, man, I don't wear uniform. Governor say, man, I don't wear uniform. But I'm standing here to tell the public that Mr. Governor, I have never suspended anybody, any union, not to operate in their motor park. As we are here now, we don't even know where our driver went to. We don't even know where Kabaka carry and go. So we want to go outside now and search for our driver. So that whenever we see them, I will still want the media to go with us so that the media can also hear what happened.
Members of the Professional Drivers on Wheel are expectant that the police will without delay release their member. Glorious Isirame reporting for BTV News.
The leadership Edo State wing of National Union of Road Transport Workers have condemned the alleged assault of one of its members carrying out his duties by the enforcement consultant to Edo State Board of Internal Revenue, Comrade Tony Kabaka Ado. BTV News Freeman Osawe reports that the state chairman of the union, Mr. Saturday Owame, appealed to the state governor, Senator Monde Okwebolo, to call Comrade Tony Kabaka to order. The report.
The state chairman, National Union of Road Transport Workers, Mr. Saturday Owame, in a press briefing on Tuesday, raised the alarm of an alleged intimidation of his members by the enforcement consultants to Edo State Board of Internal Revenue Service, Comrade Tony Kabaka Adu. He said one of his members, named Kingsley Abonkokon, was manhandled while discharging his duties. He said as a union, they are working for the progress of Edo State and not to denigrate the administration which they all have labored for its success.
We, the National Union, we are partner with the government. Mr. Governor have called us to enlighten all of us. Everybody go home and hold your union. Consure your people. Tony Kabaka is out. He said he's out for the union to cause distraction. Anywhere you see union member with uniform, he will continue to hunt them, fight them, drag them inside the vehicle, arrest them. We are the government enforcer with the National Union and return. We both join together to be enforcer to the governor, to the government. And we make sure that we guide the drivers. We force them to pay for the MROS, so therefore there will not be leakage.
The victim of the alleged assault, Kingsley Abonkokon, has narrated his ordeal with the enforcement consultant team of how he was allegedly manhandled, adding that he tried to explain his position as a member of the National Union of Road Transport Workers, Edo State chapter, but was descended upon without hesitation.
They jack my shirt, send me the put my shirt. I was like, what did happen? But why you send me the put my shirt? I be national, what did happen? Who's the man at all? He blow, begin beat me. He send the policeman, send the boys, he send me, they carry me straight to Body Revenue. As I reach Body Revenue, he clear me, he send me as an ground. That's why he send me no fear, me wear national shirt. They wear national shirt. I was like, but what did happen? I don't feel wear national shirt. And you know when I belong to. Now I'm here. He send me the pull out, I don't give me the pull out from my hand. I come get it, drag me, as they drag me in the shirt. Even said, when boys come to it, they can't tear the shirt.
The union leadership, while commending the state government for setting up the enforcement task force, however, said there was need for everyone to act with caution and stop spoiling the image of the state government. Freeman Osawe reporting for BTV News.
May we listen to go? May we hear from Tony?
The National President Professional Drivers on Wheel The chief enforcer of the newly constituted Atalakpa Recovery Concept under the Edo State Internal Revenue Service, Comrade Tony Kabaka Adun, has alleged that a member of the group was attacked by revenue collectors during enforcement of illegal revenue collection in Benin City. BTV News Belumi Mukoro reports that the official vehicle of the Atalakpa Recovery Concept was damaged. The report.
With the announcement from the Board of Internal Revenue, with the warning that the governor gave to them, they refuse to comply.
As part of efforts by the Edo State government to put an end to multiple...
With the announcement from the Board of Internal Revenue, with the warning that the governor gave to them, they refuse to comply.
As part of efforts by the Edo State government to put an end to multiple taxation, the Atalakpa Recovery Concept was set up to stop illegal collection of revenue and to also apprehend anyone found impersonating government officials to extort money from motorists. However, there are indications that the Atalakpa members are experiencing challenges in regards to carrying out their official duty due to the fact that they were allegedly attacked by some union members who are against Edo State government policy on illegal revenue collection. Speaking with BTV News Chief Enforcer Atalakpa Recovery Concept under the Edo Internal Revenue Service, Comrade Tony Kabaka Adun narrated the ordeal of how the officials were attacked and their vehicles destroyed and appealed to Edo State government to intervene in the matter.
This morning we went outside to carry out our exercise, showing that we compel people to comply. As we are doing it, we met this national union and road transport employers and drivers of we collecting money from drivers. We said no, the government have stopped this revenue and you were warned by the state governor. Why are you people still doing this? No, we now tell the driver not to pay them. As we were doing that, they came out from various places, started launching at our throwing stone, throwing different weapons. When we now see the way they were doing, the videos are there when they were doing it. You understand? So I told my people not to fight. Our duty is not to fight. Our duty is not to fight. You let them fight you, let them mess up, because the governor have already warned them. Since they don't want to learn from the warning. Maybe the devil want to use them. Really today, the devil will use them. Look at what they did to our vehicle. Look at what they do to the law that government gave to us. I think these people, they are not above the law. Our exercise is to ensure that people comply with the government policies and to make sure we eradicate this illegal collection from the union. You know, it's not easy when you are trying to do this. The union will try to use everything to frustrate your efforts of which they are doing now. And we have information now from their own source that they went outside giving tailor to sew this kind of uniform so that they can use it to spoil the good work we are doing.
Also speaking on the issue, the Deputy Enforcer Atalakpa Recovery Concept, Wellington Iyamu, stated how things were thrown at their vehicles and how their officials were manhandled at the park.
Today we went out to monitor the area. So we went to we see the employer, then we see the national union, they were dragging a driver. They will not stop. That leave the driver. And what happened? The driver now started explaining. Every day they used to be there to collect 3,000, 4,000. And I said, what are you doing? Who sent you? He said, it's an employee. They will not get him arrested. The next thing, the other boys just came out from somewhere, started throwing bottle. All our boys started fighting them. So me myself, I'm very surprised for this. I believe the governor will come to our eyes to come and rescue us from there.
Atalakpa Recovery Concept are appealing to Edo State government to look into the issue with a view to apprehend all those involved. Balumi Mokoro reporting for BTV News.
Yeah, good morning, brothers and sisters, both in Benin and diaspora. My own part is to make sure we eradicate illegal collection. My duty is not to fight. My own part is to make sure I make people to comply to the tax law. My duty is to ensure that the taxpayer are paying with peace. And I'm having a challenge through the union. That is, people that is collecting illegal money, it's not easy for you to engage with them. I'm begging the state government to please to understand my own duty is to increase the IGRO. With this illegal money they are collecting, if government can pronounce what's supposed to be going to them and what's supposed to be going to government, and there's no other thing coming out from this driver, I think they will be happy to pay it. As I speak, any driver that complain is having problem out there. Some drivers, they've even drove them away not to walk again in the park. And this is their habit and this is where they feed their family. So a lot of challenges going on. I want to beg the state government to please, they should take this matter serious
It will increase IGRO, and it will also reduce the transportation, and it will also engage a lot of youth in Board of Internal Revenue. My duty is not to collect revenue or to generate or to collect anything from anybody. My duty is to ensure that I compel people to apply, to comply. Sorry for that English. I compel people to comply. Comparing them is to tell them, have you paid your fee today? Say yes. Hope you are okay. Hope everything. That's my duty. My duty is not to fight. I was surprised yesterday they engaged us along the line carrying on our duty. It's so sad, and we cannot continue living in this kind of atmosphere. I've come out and to say enough is enough, and I will not stop, and I will not end until the government that sent me message says stop. Until the illegality, we just started from transportation. We are going to market section. We are going to all departments of illegality. Thank you. May God bless you. My Adu, God bless you all.
Okay, guys, I don't want to talk too much. The truth of the matter is, Tony Kabaka, na him last get job. Now he will pursue every other person, make him take over all the beats, take over the job. Now Tony is scared of fighting Shaba and other people, so that's why they try to plug the government to give him backing, make him go fight. Oh God! Since Okpebolo enter, the only news that they come out from Edo. Revenue, Agbero, revenue. They told my motto, they beat me, they did this one. Revenue. This is sad. When I watch out for my next video, Tony, now you say you be a Talakba, go fight. Not the drag of Pebble in. So you say that you be a forcer, go meet the foreign groups, go fight them. Then they wait for you.